Y'all, did you know you can get 5 years in prison in Brazil just for being racist? I didn't know. I just learned that today. I saw this story on my timeline and I decided to go down the rabbit hole. So this is Agustina Paez, and she is an Argentinian lawyer. See, what happened, she was arguing with some employees about a bill and decided to do this. Then this happened. And now she sounds like this.
Soy Agustina Páez, es acusada de injuria racial en Brasil. En este momento he recibido una notificación que hay una orden de prisión preventiva para mí por peligro de fuga, siendo que tengo una tobillera electrónica puesta y que estoy a disposición de la justicia desde el día 1. Se están vulnerando todos mis derechos. Estoy desesperada, estoy muerta de miedo y hago este video para que se haga eco de la situación.
She has been released, but she has to wear an ankle monitor, and she must now wait for the Brazilian judiciary to set a date for her trial. She could be sentenced up to 5 years in jail if found guilty. Oh, was it worth it? Was it worth it? The case is at the center of a growing legal conversation that is making headlines in Argentina and Brazil, with some argue that jail time is too harsh a punishment for a racist offense. Others have pointed out that it's the responsibility of Argentinian citizens abroad to know the law. In this case, Brazil's strict anti-racism legislation. The incident took place on January 14th, according to the complaint filed by the employees. She also used derogatory language, as well as the gestures that we just saw in the previous video. Under the Brazilian law, racism and racial insults are treated as serious criminal offenses. See, she's from Argentina, and the people in Argentina, boy, they could be motherfucking racist as hell. And they received no punishment. And then she decided to take her funky ass all the way to Brazil thinking she could do the same shit. Oops. Oops. Oh my God. Was calling the employees monkeys worth it? I don't think so. And she's a lawyer too. Fucking that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. But I didn't know. I didn't know you can go to jail for 5 years in Brazil for that. Learn something new each day. Now imagine if they did that in this country. All them jail cells would be full.
Did y'all know that racism was a crime in Brazil? Like a serious crime, like you might get up to 5 years in prison? Baby, what Miss Daffy say? I'm on the way there. Baby, send me to Brazil, okay? Now, I don't normally talk about crimes in other countries and other stuff like that because it'd be a lot. We already have enough going on here. But this piqued my interest, so I had to bring it to you. Agustina Paez, I think that's how you say her name. If it's wrong, please forgive me. She was in Brazil on vacation. Now, she is from Argentina, but she was in Brazil, and she was in Brazil on January the 14th. Now, okay, she was at a restaurant, and there was a dispute with the bill. Instead of just having them fix the bill and then going about her merry way, when she let them know about the dispute about the bill, they said that she made some racist remarks like calling people monkeys, monkey sounds, things of that sort. She made them feel very uncomfortable, and it was very obvious to them that it was racism, okay? It was to them. It was very obvious. So, them being of Brazil, they knew that, ma'am, that's a crime. So they called the police and let the police know, and the police come. Now, under normal circumstances in Brazil, they don't give you no bond, and you got to wait until they make a decision on if you're guilty or not guilty, and then the punishment for the crime is up to 5 years in prison for racism, because they have a zero tolerance policy, okay? Again, I'm on the way there. A zero tolerance policy. Her attorney did a habeas corpus, and they let her out on an ankle monitor, and they was going to let her wait until trial. Again, that's not normal, but the attorney that she, you know, she got a good legal team, and she's an attorney herself, I do believe. But her attorney was doing some attorneying, okay? And we know how I love to see an attorney, honey. And they had got her out, but they decided to reverse that on Thursday. So they done put her back in and said, you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait. It has caused a complete ruckus in Brazil and in Argentina, because people in Brazil is like, you need to know the law of the land when you in the land, okay? You need to know what's going down here in Brazil when you come to Brazil. And people in Argentina are like, but y'all got to know we don't do that over where we at. And I agree with them. Whatever the law of the land is, you need to know that law when you get to their doggone land. Okay. But, yeah. She's facing up to 5 years in prison. When all she had to do was just say, fix my doggone bill. They fix it and she going about her merry way. But instead of that, she decided to take below the bill. And they said, we know where hell is, and made that phone call to the authorities. But yeah, I might be on the way to Brazil. Somebody buy me a plane ticket so I can go see what they got going on. I like that. Zero tolerance.
So, in international news, coming out of Brazil, a 29-year-old Agostina Paredes, an Argentina lawyer, was in Brazil on vacation in mid-January. And Agostina went out with some friends to a bar in Panama. After she ate there, or her friends, Agostina and the staff at the bar had a dispute over the bill. So she decided to make racial insults at the staff and do monkey noises. And the whole monkey gesture. Okay, that's what you guys saw in the beginning of the video. So basically, in Brazil, being racist is not allowed in Brazil. So she used offensive gestures that are deeply offensive in Brazil and is illegal. Under Brazilian law, racial slurs and insults are treated as a criminal offense and cannot be granted bail and can carry 5 years in prison. Agostina got her passport revoked. She cannot leave Brazil. And she is on an electric ankle monitor. Even though she's free on bail because of some lawyer she got her free, she's stuck. She can't go anywhere anyway. So she's free while the investigation is ongoing. So she is charged with injuria, injuria. It basically means insult in Spanish. So she's charged with racial insults and could face 5 years in prison. She is waiting for her trial to start. So this racist heifer went onto Instagram and was pleading with people. So she posted a video where she said that an arrest warrant was executed on her Friday and she needs help. So anyone that can help her. This is what she's saying. But you guys, honestly, I did not know being racist was a crime in Brazil. Did you guys know that? I didn't know that. That's something new to me. Oh my gosh. Well, I know she knows now not to be racist. But she's facing 5 years in prison if she is found guilty, and she will be guilty as charged. But hell, what do I know? I'm just a talking head.
If you go to Brazil and think you're going to play the racist card, you will definitely get your ass locked up. So Agostina Paes might be doing some hard time in prison for calling somebody a monkey in Brazil. So this woman from Argentina goes on vacation in Brazil. She gets into a dispute in a restaurant over her bill. And her being upset over the billing situation led her to start calling this person out of their name. She called him a monkey. She also used the N-word. Now, the video is going around where you can see her making monkey gestures. I'm not going to put that video here. But if you go in that search bar, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. And I don't think she knew that if you do shit like that in Brazil, Brazil is not playing that. Mind you, I didn't know that, to be honest with you. But Brazil is strict on those type of things. They don't play the racism thing. And for that, she got locked up. And for that, she might have to do 5 years in prison. She made it her business to hurt every last one of those employees' feelings by saying those racial slurs. And what did they do? They reported her. Mind you, she's putting out videos defending what happened in Brazil, saying that what she said was the right thing to do. That wasn't right. And Brazil is about to show her that wasn't right. Again, I didn't know Brazil got down like that, but kudos to Brazil. Like I said, she might have to do a lot of time after this. They're definitely about to make an example out of her. I'm out.
I was today years old when I learned that it is illegal to be racist in Brazil. Like this woman right here, she's Argentinian, and she went to Brazil and basically started making monkey noises at the restaurant staff, and they reported her, and now she's looking at up to 5 years in prison. I bet she thought shit was sweet. Shit was just so funny. She was sitting there making the monkey noises. Then she walked away like everything was fine. They revoked her passport and gave her an ankle monitor.
Y'all, apparently Brazil does not play about racism and racial slurs. This lady right here, Agostina Paez from Argentina, went to Brazil and had a dispute about her bill and apparently started making monkey gestures and saying racial slurs. Y'all, she's been released before her trial date with an ankle monitor, and she is facing 5 years in prison. Yeah, we need this in the USA. We need these strict laws, yeah.